Okay, parents, this is a short little video to help you understand the math that we will be doing. And I know a lot of people are very confused about the math that happens with our kids right now, so I'm hoping this maybe can alleviate and kind of explain how we do subtraction. So I'm going to show you, and we still do subtraction very much the way you learned it, but when we first learn it, two-digit subtraction, we really want to stick in their brain the information about this being tens and ones. Now you learned about tens and ones usually, I know I learned it maybe 5th grade, 4th grade, but we try to get that a little bit sooner in kids now so that they're understanding what they're actually doing. They're having a more conceptual understanding of mathematics. The reason this is important, and I'll tell you that I had never, when we switched over to doing math like this, I was like, I didn't really understand it. I don't think it's a big deal. Why can't they just do it the same way that we've always done it? I'm going to tell you something that I did notice being in classrooms. I see kids on a fairly regular basis after we started teaching like this, being able to subtract in their head large numbers. Okay, so I'm going to show you how we do this. So here is my problem. 26 minus 17. Now, if I just was doing this, maybe how you were used to doing it, you might see 26 minus 17, and you're just going to come over here and you're going to borrow a 1. And so, okay, but that's not really what you're doing. This is like a trick that we have used, but it's not really what's happening. Okay, so we want the kids to really understand what's happening. So let me show you what's really happening. So my number is 26. Okay, I need to subtract 17. Well, I need to take 7 ones from this one column. But if you'll notice, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ones. So that's going to be a little bit of a problem. Now, what I'm going to do is I need to borrow, but if I borrow just a 1 from over here, this isn't a 10 anymore. This isn't a 10, this is a 9. Can a 9 be over here? No, a 10 has to remain a 10 the entire time. If say this was money, and somebody was like, oh, I need $1, and you had a $10 bill, you wouldn't rip off a tiny little piece and give it to them and be like, well, there's $1. That's not going to work. You can't do that. Okay, so I need to have, my problem is I need to subtract 7. I only have 6. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this 10 and I'm going to break it apart. And I'm going to make it ones. I'm going to make it 10 separate ones. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is, I'm going to show you, is I'm going to subtract 7 ones from the ones column. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've subtracted 7 ones from the one column. How many 10s do I need to subtract? From the tens column, I need to subtract 1 10, so I take that 10 away. So my answer is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. My answer is 9. Okay, I'm going to make another video just to show a few more. If you want to watch that video, feel free to. That way it'll give you a little bit extra if you feel like, wait a second, you went too fast. I want to see that again. And you can always pause and restart this video too. Okay.